Hey, Mr. Craig
How you
Robinson,
do-
how are you?
I'm great. How you doing, Mr. Philippe?
Good, good. I'm Philippe from Taji Mag, man. I gotta say, your fans, longtime fans, man. So it's an honor for me to be interviewing you right now.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
So you play Mr. Jerry Basmati,
Yes, sir.
who is the main antagonist for Mr. Reggie Dinkins in the show Reggie Dinkins.
That's correct.
What did you channel to get to that character?
uh, I wish I had a better answer, but it was more the fun of playing the villain, the fun of like just being this petty dude, and the little digs. I get to the subtle ones and then the big ones, and just the stupidity of like having to outdo him, but not just outdo him, like crush him with it. It's just because petty for and holding on to a grudge for 20 years or whatever it is. So it was just the fun of, just imagining being that guy.
How petty are you, man? Because some of the roles I've seen you in, you seem like you know it too well.
I wish I was more petty. Like I forgive way too easy. I'm not mad anymore at people, so I wish I was more petty.
So, what was it like being on the same screen, Mr. Tracy Morgan?
It was great, man. I'm a longtime fan of him, man, especially his 30 Rock stuff. So I figured we'd cross paths one day. So it was real cool that he was, like we had, I think, passed by each other before, but we had never really hung out, talked, met, so it was cool getting to know him a little bit on the set and just, sharing the screen with him was awesome. Like he's Tracy Morgan, killing it.
How many bloopers did you guys have? Because I saw the Eastbound and Down bloopers. Is it comparable?
I don't think anything's comparable to that because Will was he was just improvising, so you didn't know what was coming out of his mouth. With this, we might do the scene and then you get a line or two extra of improv going back and forth, but that was just Will creating that character in the spot on the moment. It was in the moment on the spot. It was crazy.
All right. So, a lot of what I've learned is like there's a lot of truth in comedy. So, what do you think the audience can get out of this rivalry between these two athletes that they can establish and say, hey, this is what may happen in real life between two athletes?
Um, I didn't think that far into it.
Oh,
They just I was looking at the fun of it. You took
yeah.
it to a dark place.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Golly. Um, I guess I guess people really do that, especially in this age of podcasts and beefs all
Mhm.
the time. It's probably somewhere you can look, but thing as much as they think everybody should be able to just sit down and
Okay.
talk it out. There's a lot of people going back and forth here and there, but it's just we can come together. I'm a come together person.
Okay. So, at what point do you think they could like? I don't want to get too much into the season, but at what point do you think they could just get along and be like, you know what, we told for
Oh,
this?
Reggie and Jerry, no, it's not happening. No.
Not
That's too many years. You're gonna give me 20 more years of me being on top.
And the one thing I was laughing about was that they mentioned that he was a Christian rapper on Miss Janice's show. Did you have a bar in there somewhere that you wanted to spit, or was there a take? Did you have something prepared?
No. Oh my God. They said that about my character?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That means they're gonna have something ready for me next season if God willing I come back. Oh man. No, I didn't have a bar, but I better start writing, huh?
This next question I was going to talk about Megan Thee Stallion was featured in episode 5. So, could we see a collaboration between you two?
My Christian rap and her, yeah, we'll be down. I missed her though that day. I was like trying to catch her, but I missed it. Like I just missed her. Like I think I was getting hair and makeup done or something. And she was taking off, or I got the late. I don't know, but I missed my Megan Thee Stallion appearance.
All right. And of course, you've done theater. Can you tell me the difference between being a theater space versus being on set?
Theater with the live performances, there's nothing quite thrilling as getting a reaction from a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
That's the number one for me. Um, yeah, and that's and then it's you don't get a second chance at the theater and on stage or what have you. So it's really way higher stakes.
Did you take anything from your theater experience and bring it to your TV or movie?
Time it's like you just that's the artistry of it, isn't it? Just to it's all fourth wall. So yeah, I bring whatever I do here informs something over here. You know what I mean? So like even with I just did Broadway, and that's lifted up my comedy appearances, just as far as like even just opening up to the audience, and as far as like doing TV and stuff is, you have to know not to play too big, and I try to keep it subtle, and everything dances with everything else.
Okay. And are we gonna see you perform some more in theater or?
I think so.
Okay.
I do a lot of live performance comedy wise, but we'll see what happens with the theater. Like I said, I just did this Broadway show, man. I feel like I want to go back at some point.
And what's some of the biggest things you want people to take away from this character in this show?
Just come get some laughs, and I think it's a good message in there about being resilient, and we all mess up, but there's a chance you can come back. But just like the silliness and just this get a distraction from what's going on in this world. Just have a little fun for a second.
And then one of the last questions I have is behind in the background, how do you think your character's relationship is with his wife? Like I know we see the facade, but how is it behind the scenes?
I think that she's um anxious attachment and he's avoidant.
All right, man. I mean, I don't have too much time, but yeah, I just want to tell you, man, I love your stuff, man. I was sitting there cracking up, and I'm waiting for you to drop a mixtape, of course, at some point.
Oh, yes, sir. It's coming. Thanks, Philippe. I appreciate you, man. Thanks
All
for
right.
being out there for me.
Thank you. No problem, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.